cell phone charger back there if you need one.
Oh, great.
Going out and enjoying the nice weather today?
Yeah, just getting some errands done.
Oh,
It's a beautiful day, though.
it absolutely is. It's going to be a scorcher, so it's good to get the errands done now and then go right to the beach.
Yeah, that sounds great, actually. But my apartment's a disaster zone. I'm going to be cleaning most of the day, I think.
Oh no.
I know. I save all my chores to do them all at once, but it's not the right way to do it.
Right. That's why my mom has like an immaculate house, and I'm like, how? And she's like, just do like 10 minutes.
10 minutes a day.
Right? That's what she does. But I don't think realizes how compulsively she cleans, because it's not if she's just 10 minutes. It's also if she's not doing anything, she starts cleaning constantly.
That's amazing. I wish I was like that.
I might be psychosis, but at least for me to do it, it would have to be.
Same here. As long as things are as long as I have clean clothes and clean dishes, I feel good about myself.
There you go.
Everything else is extra.
See, that's exactly it. The clothes I do, I'm very lucky. I have in-unit laundry.
Oh, cool.
And I have a gym as well. So like I go, and my gym and my laundry are in the same in my basement. So I go down, I do the laundry, and then I work out, and then I put it into dry like every day. So it's like, okay, cool. That's the one thing I've got figured out.
There you go.
Yeah. But the only thing. So that's, But unfortunately, my washer broke, so I had to replace that. That's like become a whole thing.
Oh yeah.
And then so I had to go somewhere and like do you have laundromat, or do you have in-unit laundry?
Like laundry room.
Laundry
it's
room,
shared.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, shared space, a little easier to manage than like if you've ever had to like bring all your stuff to another place and like.
Yeah.
It's a hassle, and save up quarters and do all that. It's such a headache.
It is.
Yeah. Are you from Chicago originally?
Yeah. I never know how to answer that question. I'm one of those people who's like lived all over, but I like grew up in DeKalb, I guess.
Okay. All right.
So when I wanted to come home, I came back to Chicago because it's a city, and I don't know if you've been to DeKalb, but
I have. It's like an hour away. I had to drive somebody out there on Father's Day.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
like somebody Uber. You can Uber to DeKalb.
They did, and here's the wildest thing about it is that we knew each other.
Whoa!
Yeah, we had worked together at a company that I worked at here in Chicago, and I was like, I totally knew him, and so we just chatted for like an hour. It was great.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it was so random, totally random.
So funny.
Yeah. But then I was in DeKalb, and I was like, what am I going to do? And I turned on Uber, and somebody needed to go to O'Hare from DeKalb, so I was like, oh, perfect. And I was the only Uber in DeKalb. It was like, yeah, it was crazy. But yeah. So where else have you lived then? You said you've lived around?
Yeah, I went to college in Iowa,
Mm-hmm.
So Iowa City. Moved to California after college.
Where in California?
Los Angeles.
Nice. This is a 323 phone number. I'll never give it up.
Yeah, I'm 310.
Nice. That's what's up. Yeah. I grew up in California.
Did you?
Yeah, born and raised.
Wow. And how did you find your way out here?
Oh, it's a fun story. My kid's mom moved here with my daughter after we broke up.
Okay.
And so it's like, well, I want to be a dad, so I'm here being a dad. I've got 8 more years, and then I can go back.
Not that you're counting down.
Not that I'm marking walls, like, timing down, yeah.
It's a good place to raise kids.
It is. It's a great place. I'm in Edgewater, so right by the lake.
Cool.
It's really great. She's, does time between me and then her mom in Oak Park, so it's like, okay, you're in good areas, good life. It's okay, She hates the winter, but we're both dealing with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the adjustment.
Exactly.
I want to move. I want to move to Orange County, actually.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of LA people kind of hate on Orange County.
Yeah, it's so interesting.
But it's not as conservative as it used to be at all politically. Like
it's getting there, and
yeah.
the only way to get it there is to have more people go there and
yes.
embrace the culture. Yeah, absolutely.
And like the beaches, the beaches are just wonderful.
They're beautiful, absolutely. Yeah. My family, a lot of them work at Disney, and so they live in Orange County, and yeah, I've gone there quite a bit. But we were talking about you. So after California, what did you do?
Well, the let's see. I moved to Chicago after California. I was there for 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Came back to Chicago. Was here for like 8 or 9 years. Moved to Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
For like a year, and then COVID hit, and I was in a really terrible job, and it was COVID, and I was still new to Texas. I didn't have a community at all.
Sure.
So I was like, okay, I'll just go back to Chicago, and so I've been here ever since.
Oh, okay.
But you know, like I said, it's a nice place. Like, it's a nice place for kids.
Yeah.
It's very, you know, I like Midwestern culture. It's what I grew up with, kind of the Midwest nice kind of thing. But, you know, I would like to have a place to go to in the winter, like a place in Phoenix or something that I can just go to in the winter.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure that out, like kind of some kind of a, not quite bi-coastal, but like somewhere warm. Even Dallas, Texas. I mean, even Dallas is warm in the winter compared to here.
And Dallas has an In-N-Out burger and a Portillo's and an Andy's frozen custard, which are Chicago things.
There you go.
So you could just go there and have best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds.
Yeah. I felt, Dallas is a lot like Chicago, but warm. That's
Interesting.
It really feels like it. It's like a warm Chicago when you're driving around. Like, well, not Chicago, the burbs. It feels like like you're in the burbs warm. And it's like, okay, it's doable. If you like the burb life, it's great.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
It's, you know, and I think a lot of people from California are moving to Texas. So, you know, we'll see.
Yeah, it's all, I think the world is getting that way. And I was just talking to somebody about global warming, and it's like, well, that is changing where people are living and how they're living and where they're going.
I'm rooting for global warming because I want it to be warmer here.
Right?
Like, once global warming hits and it gets really bad, it's going to be nice to live here.
And it really is already. Like, right now in like, where is it? Portland, Washington, they're just like, it's scorching hot. This is unbelievably hot. But we've got just nice weather the last couple of days. It was like, I woke up, I had to put a coat on in the morning because it was 55.
Yeah.
You know? So it's not hitting here because of that lake effect.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. Well, that's the thing. We're not going to run out of water here.
No.
Like, so I'm, you know, I've got my roots here, so I can come back when, like, it hits the fan and it, you know, it's like global warming and there's no water. I can come back here, but in the meantime, I need to find a place to go for winter.
There you go. Yeah, and I think you're right. The Southwest is a great place to go because it's always hot. My plan is to move back to California when my daughter's older, but I might have to go someplace affordable. You know?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
If I was to try to live there, it would be like roommates and the whole thing. I mean, because you know, and I mean, I have a good job, but it's just so expensive.
Yeah, I'm a cloud infrastructure engineer, 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And over there, I qualified for like food assistance and rental aid.
Oh my goodness.
You know, but like out here, I could buy a house, and I mean, I did. So like, it's totally different. Yeah. It's really wild. Yeah, 6 figures doesn't even survive out there.
It's crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, who knows? You know, I'm hoping I can make good investments, or I don't know, with the lottery. I think Powerball's like 200 million right now. Maybe I'll go for that.
There you go. Yeah, no, I mean
those are the options.
That's kind of how I'm thinking about things because it's just got crazy. But I think eventually things will start to level out a little bit. Like, it can't just keep getting more and more. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, things do have to level out at some point.
I'd have to ask my grandparents how they feel about that. Does stuff get normal? Does it ever go backwards? I don't know. I think they would say it doesn't. It just gets crazier from there.
That's funny.
Yeah. But who knows? Maybe society will collapse. We can all just kind of like do farming. I don't know. That might happen. We might get that.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. All right. Well,
Here
thank you
are.
so much.
You're very welcome. Have a great day.
Yeah, you do the same. It was nice talking to you.
Likewise.
I might have to take an Uber to DeKalb now that I know that I can do it.
There you go. Yeah.
All right. Take care.
Take care.